Like I was saying, in this house there's a dude that's gonna give us a map to the secret grove here in the Olympics. The stuff is called Starleaf. It opens a lot of doors to the supernatural. Are you ready? Let's go.
Yep.
Well, I just want to start by saying that we have 3 members of the U.S. Armed Forces joining us.
Please
So they know
sing
a lot
songs
about-
about the military.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing a dance for you every time I see you guys.
Yeah.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air, on land, and sea. First to fight for right and free.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
You better sing the Air Force song.
Yeah, you don't sing the Marine song.
You better sing the Air Force song.
Both verses, too. I want you to
Yeah.
sing the verse that we don't have to really show.
Is it Danger Zone from the Top Gun soundtrack?
No.
That's for
No.
the Navy.
No, that was the Navy.
I'm sorry.
What is a Space Force song going to be?
It's gonna be dubstep.
Afghanistan, right? We open on a mountain.
Oh, yeah, the Hindu Kush Mountain
Yeah, the
Range.
Hindu Kush mountain
Is
range.
that a real mountain range?
I don't
No,
know.
it is not.
It is.
No.
Yeah, the Hindu Kush Mountains.
Okay. Oh my god, I thought this was a joke. Holy shit.
And then he sees a symbol that looks like the Star of David with an eye in the middle.
And, you know, letters and shit.
Oh, hey, look, there's Google reviews for the Hindu Kush Mountain. It's got a 4.3.
Wow, good for those mountains.
Don't forget, the terrorist that they saw, who didn't look really very Middle Eastern at all.
He spoke Middle Eastern. He spoke a foreign language, so it scared me.
I'm half expecting Steven to...
Oh my!
Go to Russia.
I thought
Come
he
to
was saying
Russia.
come to Russia. I was like,
Come
what?
to Russia.
That can sneak into any
Bye.
marketplace near the Kandahar.
Help me!
Take the shot.
Yeah, and then it cuts to them in the car. There's some banter, some like.
No, honestly, I think this movie was written by aliens because that was alien conversation.
Hey, keep your panties on. Both of you.
Who's wearing panties?
I am.
What?
Oh damn! Oh damn!
What was that exchange?
Oh, babe, come on, not the Twilight tours again.
Tim thinks that I look just like the chick from the movie.
I'm
but
not
I'm
doing a Twilight tour.
You also have the same personality.
Did anybody ever
Yeah,
tell you that
boring.
you look kind of like the Jacob the
Oh,
werewolf?
yes, I was just thinking that,
Yeah.
yes.
Him?
Totally.
The native werewolf guy.
It's Biddy. It's because of the jawline.
The jaw-
It's because it's
What are they
No,
talking
dude.
about? Are they talking about Twilight?
I go away
Yeah.
for a couple
Yeah.
hours and
Okay.
go back and
This is what humans sound like, right?
Our main character said, instead of horse shit, he goes, "That's horses shit."
dude, this is horses shit, man.
Horses.
Like,
Oh, my
Exactly.
God.
Oh,
Rabbit shit.
and then he fucking flipped out because somebody asked for Cheetos and he called him a...
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Belongs to the horse.
Cheetos?
you
You used to be fat, you remember that, right?
You guys are faggots. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa!
Oh
Oh my god!
Ask for some Cheetos, dude. Calm down.
Oh, sure, Nick. He can say it, but we can't. I mean, that's the most Marine thing I've ever heard.
Well, I also want to mention that this movie really fucking hits you over the head really hard with the fact that this main character was a Marine.
Found it! I told you!
I think I've seen bigger plants than this in Afghanistan.
Did you guys kill anyone when you were in Afghanistan?
What happened to you over there in Afghanistan?
They get to the house and
Remember that guy on the hammock with the gas mask? You want some advice? No, fuck you.
Yeah, man. You want a little advice? No, man, fuck you. Jesus.
Yeah, fuck you, idiot.
The main character up until a certain point is just a complete fucking asshole.
For real.
Just everything he says is like, fuck you.
I mean, you don't need to say he's an asshole. You could just say he was a Marine.
Yeah. He was a complete...
Everyone...
You're being a real Marine right now, bro.
Yeah, you're being a real Marine right now, bro.
But they give him rules at this house.
Yeah, the Tom Bombadil of this story.
It's like, don't take any pictures, destroy the map that we give you.
No phones.
Nice, too. They forgot the watermelon gummy bears, and he still let them go.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point to bring up now, because that's the first appearance of it. On it has like a very obvious product placement deal with this movie, because it's
oh yeah,
it's all over the place.
What, did I forget something?
The gummy snacks.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Oh, I forgot the gummy snacks.
See, this is what happens when you...
So they bring the box, and he even talks about On-It products. That's what they were talking about with the watermelon gummy bears.
Perfecting ourselves slowly over the course of infinity.
Oh, really?
On-It makes a supplement that's like watermelon gummy bear flavor, and it's like they're good for you or something.
That's fucking crazy.
And then it's on the back of the guy's shirt, and they're constantly like showing the logo on the back of the shirt. The swimsuits they have at the end are On-It swimsuits.
Yeah, wow. I'm there right now. Yep.
Is it On-It surfboards too?
It's like a fitness thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's crazy. So we weren't just getting product placement for weed, but also for On-It.
Yeah. Because the whole movie was made by Ohana Dispensary or Ohana Farms RX, who created this strain of weed. We leave the house, and they're looking.
And then that's when they're on the way. Yeah.
They're looking at a map. It's a map. Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a map.
You get that mystical music montage of them traveling. Yeah, they find the ball sack trees.
Yeah, at one point he's like, I ain't never seen trees like this, and it's a bunch of trees with like ball sacks on them.
I was wrong. He was like, these branches are sharp enough to kill, but nobody died on them.
Then you get to the part where the Marine freaks out because he's got all sorts of weed in his system now.
Hey, but it's pretty good for homemade.
What, edibles and weed edible?
Yeah.
Imagine
what the fuck is the problem, man?
Two problems. Hungry and sober. Eat some granola, bam. 2 birds, 1 stoner.
What? Oh, whoa, my dude's crafty. Give it up. Get it, baby. What the F?
Can't believe you drug your friend like that.
Bro.
And he's still just being an asshole.
And his friend's like, dude, weed. And then his girlfriend's like, put your dick in my mouth.
Oh, yeah. That's a weird part about this is that the girlfriend is constantly trying to fuck the main character instead of her boyfriend.
Yeah. And then she does this like weird thing where she's like, thank you for your service. I appreciate it. And it's like, fucking quit being weird.
She saluted him, too.
Yeah.
She saluted a sergeant in the Marine Corps.
You don't salute sergeants.
What a fucking mess. And then we have quite a bit of nothing until we find the weed
until
patch.
I was gonna say until they smoke, and then once they smoke, that's when you start seeing the real shit.
The first scene that just baffled us was the one where they were sitting around smoking, they all start to hallucinate. The guy like rises on the floor looking like a total dipshit.
I can't move, guys.
Did I ever tell you that I used to be Jim Morrison in a past life?
Do you think I'm pretty?
That's really sexy.
That is the sweetest thing.
This is embarrassing.
Tim's too busy jerking off to Asian fairy porn to notice me anymore.
What? And then an Asian fairy shows up.
What?
I don't think that's what she meant.
They think they're seeing stuff in the woods, and it's just like a kind of a red herring where it's like, oh, it's the park ranger
Yeah.
Someone speaking what? Pacto?
Yeah,
Pacto?
Pacto. It's a dialect.
I'm fucking telling you, man. I heard somebody talking out there in Pashto.
Pacto?
Yeah. And then, like, after that, the fucking ranger goes on this gigantic monologue.
Oh, yeah, and he's speaking in a southern accent, even though they're in the Pacific Northwest.
Unfortunately, city people such as yourselves make so much noise you can hear them miles away.
Well, it's like
No,
not a
you
good
do that,
southern
dude.
accent. It's like a really, really faint, shitty southern accent.
And I'm pretty sure it just all goes downhill from there. They meet the ranger, and then all of a sudden they... Oh, it's right when the fucking butt scene happens.
It's a portal, don't you see? To the stars.
What are you talking about? Here are your clothes.
And then it turns out he's kissing an alien, and then they like use the shrink tool on its like middle of its face. Oh, what?
Fuck.
Whom amongst us can say that we haven't been there?
To like make it
narrow-eyed.
Yeah. And then after that, it's like they're all trying to meet up, and then they meet up, they try to run away, and then turns out fucking Pot Bro was trying to smuggle clippings.
Oh, yeah, they try to get out of there because he's seeing shit. They start seeing aliens more often.
It wasn't a fucking moose.
It wasn't a fucking moose.
Yeah. And he's like, we got hostiles!
Well, they got a military consultant for that.
Yeah,
of
there's
course,
3 military consultants in this movie.
Yeah. Do you think that the military consultant was like, if Nick, you made a movie and then you were like, what do military people talk like? And then you asked me and Drew were like, yeah, that sounds about right. Like,
They say sitting up and
are
hostiles.
would we become military consults?
Yeah, I
Is
guess
that
so.
how it
If I
works?
just, yeah, it's like, I'll give you this information if you put my name in the credits. It's like,
Yeah.
But if I made a movie like this, I don't know if you guys would want your name in the credits.
I would, absolutely.
Of course I would. I worked on it.
Why would I not? Yeah, I would do it. That's a bullet, right? But they ran over a wolf girl.
It just turned out to be a poorly photoshopped.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh no, it's a real wolf.
When they initially saw it, they were like, what the hell is that thing? And it was very, very clearly just a person with, like, barely any wolf clothing on. Like,
Christ, man, what the fuck is that?
What is that? Is that some sort of creature?
Wait, hold on. Think about this, though. So, when he sees the dead wolf, right, it's in front of him.
Yeah.
But in the movie, they're driving forward, and they see a tree. Then they back up and see a tree. So they hit this wolf with their car, then backed over it, then decided to all get out and just run around in the woods.
Yeah.
This is what weed does to you, everybody.
Yeah, you should smoke weed. This is what weed does to you.
So more bullshit happens, literally just running around. Oh, at one point, our main character, what the fuck is his name? I need
Marine.
to find this guy. Marine. All right, so
It's John Hunter.
John Hunter.
Really? Wow, that's pathetic.
All right, we'll call him Mr. Marine. Mr. Marine walks like around a corner somewhere, and he sees he's chasing after the alien with a knife, and then he's running away from it, and he stumbles upon an M16.
No, he finds terrorists, and then using his God-given American right, he pulls an M16 out of the ground.
American. I found this M16 in the woods.
He really is in America.
It's a Marine special ability.
He just pulled a fucking M16 out of the ground. Then he murders his friends, and they put a fucking shitty Snapchat filter over it.
Oh my god! Oh, it's just like a filter.
The ranger shows up, and he gets down and feels their pulse. He goes, "Yep, they're dead."
Yeah, they're dead.
Yep, they're dead. There's nothing there.
And the man gets absorbed by the nutsack tree, and you find out that the nutsacks are just people.
Little dick fingers.
That's what they called me.
Uncircumcised dick fingers.
Little uncircumcised dick fingers.
That was my nickname in high school.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The boy just got stock sound effect.
I feel like they made that clip where he gets absorbed by the tree, and then you're like, oh, that explains why the trees are like that. And it's like, oh shit, that's cool. But then they decided to cut that idea, but not cut that part of the movie.
Yeah.
Because the dude shows up later, tied to the tree.
Yeah, it doesn't really, like, matter.
They're just like, no, this clip's way too good. We put way too much money into it. You're
well,
using
like, that's
it.
the other thing, too. Like, the girl runs away from the fucking feral girl, and then she just appears tied up to a tree. It doesn't really make sense.
What a revelation.
Yeah, no, for real. It really...
I mean, the main character said it best when he said, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
So then after that, it becomes the big climax scene of the two fucking nobodies tied up to the tree, and then the Marine comes up. Yeah, the alien ranger's there, and he gives him the gun after
like,
shooting
kill your
6
friend
shots.
for no reason.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I stole stuff.
yeah. And he's like, "Yeah, is that what you want me to do, pussy?" And then he blows his brains out.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, yes. Thousands of years ago.
I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleash the greenest kush, but a foolish marine warrior.
That place I was telling you about.
That'll show you.
Idiot. But then he Charlie and the Chocolate Factories them by doing that. Yeah, and he resets time.
Weed cured his PTSD.
No, Wade didn't cure his PTSD. A lead bullet into his brain cured his PTSD.
I'm just trying to think. So at the end of the movie, they end up in front of the house where they met the old man the first time for the starweed, and the ranger walks out. And yet again, they're like, oh God, no, we're not doing weed, ranger, but if you have any, we'll buy it. And it's like, guys, it's legal. What do you...
Yeah. They're acting all
He's a
sketch.
fucking park ranger, dude. What's he gonna do? He just wants to make sure you don't start a damn forest fire or litter.
I was gonna say, even if it was illegal, I'm pretty sure the park ranger would be like, here's a citation. Fuck off.
So at the end of the movie, they're like, oh, it was all a dream. You just woke up and we just got here. And then they're like, aha, the kid got better because they were in it. So it's aliens that can infiltrate your dreams.
Little souvenir for him.
The kid got his head right after all.
That he did. That he did.
Just imagine you're going on a vacation with your old war buddy, right? And you go to the woods and you get out of the car and you're about to go into this cabin to buy weed, and your friend's like, hey, I forgive you for making me shoot that child.
Yeah, what are you talking
I know
about?
this sounds crazy, but
This is TS level clearance. I think you need to back off.
Wait, what kid?
Listen, man, I know you're suffering from some PTSD from then, but that's why I brought you here. We're gonna fix all that.
no bullshit, man. You don't want to put in the real fucking work.
What fucking work?
You saw him too. In the spotter scope.
It ain't even like that for me.
I'm not mad at you, and I don't blame you for shit. I promise.
Why are you bringing it up?
Wait, that kid. Oh!
Overseas.
No,
Like,
for real.
What the fuck?
And then they leave and they go surfing.
God damn. I came all the way back to hang out with you guys. Shit waves and no sun.
They go surfing with their on it TM.
This movie did not have a very good fucking resolution. What was the point of anything in this movie? Let's be real. Why did there need to be aliens? My favorite thing about the movie is the message that suicide solves all your problems.
Suicide is badass, dude.
That's my fucking favorite thing.
My favorite thing was the fucking park ranger. Give that man a fucking Emmy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Dude, that and hey, do you got Cheetos back there? Shut the fuck up, you.
Hey.
Whoa, bro! We're just trying to give you some Cheetos.
Jesus.